Hadi bakalım. O Mehmet, hoş geldin. Senden ne haber? Ne yapıyorsun? Keyifler nasıl? Kabızım hala. Kabız mıydın sen? Hiç bilmiyordum Mehmet. Oha, 2 aydır. O kadar sürmez lan. DLC'leri çevirmemişim dün. Onları çevirdim. Bugün devam.
Ah, Lady de Sade. Did you get my message?
Indeed. The arrival of the de Vespe family in Tifredi is surprising and no doubt worrying. But without knowing
Sana
their
soruyor.
intentions,
Ama
Nothing
soruyor,
good
ben
can
de
come from
şaşırdım.
that family for the interests of the Dorsey family
çorba içer
and
gün Mehmet.
Serene. But I truly cannot tell you anything about the reason for their presence. The message I received was brief. Aurelia de Vespe
Hadi bir ay
announced her
olsun.
arrival on the island and asked to see your cousin as soon as possible. She and her entourage seem to have settled in a region that I do not know. Adag ol Credo, north of Vikshadir. I think it would be good for you to
Bol bol
locate
çorba
her
Mehmet.
and try to
Sıvı.
find out more.
I know this place, but I thought that only the
Bu oyun
Brigada from the
basit
Baragnaris
bayağı.
clan knew how to access it. It's a sacred place. That's where animals
Gidiyorsun,
You
görev
should also take
işaretleri var.
advantage and visit these unknown
Konuşuyorsun,
lands.
yaratık öldürüyorsun.
Who knows what they
Böyle
have in
geçiyor.
store for us.
you're right. It's better for us to go and see what it's all about.
Onu sorun, konuyu değiştir. Konuyu değiştirmeyelim, onu da sormayalım.
Goodbye,
Çıkalım
Lady
buradan.
Morange.
Goodbye, Your Excellency. Be careful.
Yok ki zor Mehmet.
Don't
Varsa
underestimate the
bana
trickery of the
atabilirsin.
Devesps.
Varsa öyle zor oyun. Hayır demem. Konstantin'le konuşalım. Ya ablacığım, düşecektin, yavaş ol. Bir tane daha görev varmış burada.
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason.
Aldım.
I've rested long and I'm
Olmadı bir daha oynarım onu ya.
Welcome from a stupid that had you on death's
Aslında
doorstep.
şey oynamak
There's
istiyorum.
a
Resident
stake and
Evil 2
certainly wait another day. Let
Remake'i
you, my lady, but
Leon'la,
amazing.
Claire'le oynamıştım yayında.
You can take leave of me with no fear. I assure you.
Ben hiç Hogwarts güzeldir lan baya.
He just escaped a deathly sleep and here
Aynen.
he is ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
En sevdiğim
Believe
Resident Evil
myself, actually.
evdeki remake. Vallahi Kod Veronica benim de.
Thank
Ama
you, fair cousin. Without
biri
you,
10 alıyorsa,
dead thrice.
mesela Kod Veronica 10 üzerinden olsa, Resident Evil 2, 3 de
If we start counting the time you
9.9'dur
stopped me
yani.
from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever.
Oynama hiç Kod Veronica'yı. Remake'i çıkınca oynarsın.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I would not go that far.
Şu an alma. Çünkü görüntüler çok eski.
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle.
Aynen. Ben de oynayacaktım.
I'm gonna tell you
Vazgeçtim.
everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But can
Ya
Destek fear that I would
yemekle
not
bayağı
go
bir
on
fark
long
oluyor.
enough? He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it, and in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site, a place full of magic. I followed his instructions, and all of a sudden,
Şu an alınmıyor.
what an
Eski
incredible
grafik mi?
sensation.
Ha.
I
Steam'de
felt better
vardır.
than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while.
Yok
As other
diye
soldiers
biliyorum.
fought through,
Gok'ta
creating
falan
a
yok
to
mu?
join us. But I
Ben de
consider
bakarım
the
yayından
first
sonra
was
olmadı.
ready.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened. It seems that Vimbar was targeting you specifically.
Genelde orada çıkıyor
Did
ya.
he say anything to you?
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own language. It seemed that he was
Eminim kod
speaking to
verenlik
someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than
acayip
us,
hoşuna
cousin.
gider.
The crazy
Resident Evil
madman
2
must have been hearing voices.
eskiyi sevdiysen. Tamam, bir bak bakalım.
Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you? Like the others?
No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He
Kod
spoke
verene
about
kayım.
isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak
Steam'de yok mu?
foolishly. Of course. I just want to understand. Tell me more about this ritual. What did
Yok,
it
kod hiç
consist
oynamadım.
of?
Oynamadıysam var ya,
A
öf.
ritual that the Donegada
Mehmet,
practiced to
çok
bind
şanslısın.
themselves to the island.
Donegada.
Lan şeyi
Katakak
kestik.
taught you their language.
Enseden soğuk
Just
geliyor.
a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone, and there, a gigantic beast came and started circling around me. It was incredible. I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me.
Bok
as
da
if the
senden
power
var.
of the
Ben
island
diziye
was
devam. Tamam
running
Mehmet,
through my
hadi iyi
veins.
seyirler.
It was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malachor left me a few of its marks. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was Enon Mil Frictumen?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could guide me to the sanctuary is dead.
Oh no. Do not tell me.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary, according to Glendan. I have no choice but to return to
Sağ olasın Mehmet.
I'm certain they are going to name a successor.
Bu da bitti. Şimdi dışarı bir çıkayım. Burada görev yok galiba. Bir tane seçip gideriz. Aa, satayım, bu ne lan? Şöyle. Aynen, burası yeni bir bölgeydi. Hemen şu sol tarafa açayım. Kamp vardı. Aman uğraşsınlar onlar ya. Şimdi buradan burası sonra. Sonranın işi. Burası ne ayak?
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
These people are reckless imbeciles if they start mining again in such a dangerous place.
These Renaigse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Those reckless fools. They've resumed operations in the mine.
Monisinaga. They use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sir de Cossillon. I hope our nation is not involved in this business.
Ha, hoş geldin kanka. Aynen görüşemiyoruz bir süredir. Kime gideceğiz şimdi? Üst kata. Çıkmıyorsun sen dışarı galiba.
Desade, you seem somewhat gloomy. What's troubling you?
As you may have heard,
İzmir'de
the
ne
Destek
yapacağız?
family has
Mal
sent a
aldık.
delegation to the island. It's led by the prince's daughter herself.
Ah, most curious. And very worrying indeed. But you didn't come all this way in person just to bring me the bad news, I take it?
You read my mind. Knowledge is power. I need all the information you've got. The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well, let's see. Good, you have traveled great distances, and the terra incognita will soon be but a distant memory. Keep doing what you're doing, Desade. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
I've found no traces of Professor Serafedin yet.
That's most regrettable. But keep looking for
Ha,
him. You never know.
çıkarız ya.
Can your
Havalardan
old
soğudu ya
professor
biraz.
still prove himself useful?
A long time for security reasons. But someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives. Don't worry, we'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Cossillon.
Tıraş oldum. Aynen. Saçları kestirdim. Parladık iyice. 10 yaş gençleştik. Nereden girelim? Hadi şuradan girelim. Arkadan.
It seems as though you can't decipher the glyphs of your own people's document.
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
Başka görev eşyası yok değil mi burada? O ne oğlum, her yer dağılmış ya bunlar. Kime gidiyoruz? Şu hatuna gidiyoruz gene. Morgan.
You're back. Do you have any news about Aurelia de Vespe and her entourage?
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry, this type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigigidor. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet, the mine located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
Evet. Nerede bu? Ha, ileride.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the...
Kereste şeyinin orada dedi. Burada.
Master Maillard,
Who's asking?
de Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have near Vigigidor. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous. And you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young woman. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, madam. Best wishes to your cousin.
Şunu bir dönsek ya biz. Ha, kuzenle konuşacağız. Lan kuzenle konuşmayacak mıydık biz? Yok. Alt kattaymış ya. Ay. Ya şimdi üst kat diyor lan. Dur. Lan kayboldu ya. Ha.
You're back. Any news?
I verified the contract with Lady Morange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsillon.
Bir oraya git, bir buraya git. Bunları tokatlayacağız herhalde.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Are you looking for trouble?
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsillon on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tirfredi.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this woman threatens me.
These people were monsters. I wouldn't cry over them. Come now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkas everything.
Oo 44 bir şey çıktı. Evet şimdi. Lan. E
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all Geir blow or alike.
She is an Almanawi. That's why she understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
bitti. Şimdi burası bitti. Göreve gidelim. Hallettik diyelim.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkus. I am honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it, since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it. He will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Cossillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkus. It is a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
O itibar 4
I
taktı.
must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalım say.
Aha. Yetenek şunu açacaktık değil mi biz? Buna gerek yok şimdilik. Kampta yaparız. Şimdi burada görev var mı? Yok. Bir tane görev seçeceğiz, gideceğiz. Şunları toplayalım.
Greenblood, my friend. The letter we found in Rolf's office was signed by a man whose name I'm familiar with. Herman. I know he's responsible for what happened in this camp, as well as many other crimes. But you look quite busy. Come back and see me when you're ready. Anything?
Ay ben senin
I
ya.
must leave you.
Başka görev. Petrus ile konuşmayacağım. Siore ile konuşmayacağım. Ritüeli bitirelim. Ayrıca silah geliştirme muhabbeti neredeydi? Hadi yükseltelim abi. Neye yükseltemiyoruz? Neyse biz de bunları yükseltiriz. Zanaatkarlık yok işte ya. Bunu takarız biz de. Buradan da zanaat seviyesi 3. Yapalım abi. Onu giymemiz lazım yalnız. Bakayım burada zanaat seviyesi 3 oluyor mu? Skill'ler neredeydi? Evet. Zanaatçı. Tamam ya şey değilmiş. Zanaat 3 vermiyormuş. Zanaat 3'te giyebiliyormuşuz. Gerçi elbiseyle pek de işimiz olmuyor ama ritüel buradaydı.
You again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus. But I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Ne diyor? Tamam, üyeleriyle konuşalım. Lan konuş.
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Senle konuşalım.
I cannot wait for the ritual to begin.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals.
These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
Bin, you should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
Bunlar da bitti. Üçüncü şey nerede lan? Yok, bununla konuşacağız herhalde.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions' attacks. Can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
Ben koruyacağım galiba bunları. Ne oluyor lan? Alo. Bu nasıl ayıp?
Aruich nestiri, adesta mararmam.
Meneda, Meneda, Meneda, Meneda. You are an Onolmanawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides. Like a real Donegard.
Thank you, Donkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
Grab the young metamorph. The others don't.
They won't touch you. Desada will have to protect them. You can count on me.
Oğlanın oğlum 300 kişisiniz lan. Bir şu adamı öldüremiyorsunuz mu? Yazıklar olsun.
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the lions are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
Bitti mi? İyi, güzel. Arkada yerler var gitmediğimiz ama şurada şey varmış lan. Bakayım. Aynen. Tamam.
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, currents of Katasach. We learned of his death. Andevosht Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King Vinbar is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into the mountains after killing Katasak and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him? Kerton Sidak. What happened? How could a friend of Katasak do such a horrible thing?
I am sorry, but your High King did not leave me the choice. He was about to kill my cousin, and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nadaig. Perhaps it was for that reason he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why? Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wished to see Enon Milfrictiman, and he was the
Üç
only
itibar
one with the
gitti.
power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Vladnit, Katasak, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans, so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem say.
Evet. Şimdi nereye gidersin? Hangisine gidek? Şimdi o değil de şu şeyleri sezgi veriyormuş bu. Ha, sezgi düşürüyor. Şunu taksam daha iyi. Lan yüzük ne alaka bu? Bununkiler iyiymiş ya. İyi ayakkabılar. Ayakkabı da yok zaten ya. Tüfek. Şu hatuna. Bunun üstündekiler kötüymüş bayağı ya. Gerçi bu... Heh, şu olabilir. Kurtun her şey iyi ya. Neyse ya, zaten ben hallediyorum hepsini. A231 mi? Bendekinden iyi miymiş lan bu? ...231. Oğlum bendeki kaç ki? E231 bendeki de. Bu da 231. Kalite 95'miş. Al hadi ya. Şimdi anlaşılır. Allah Allah. Daha düşük lan. Neyse gidelim hadi. Oh mis. Tam da yanında.
What do you seek?
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbar is dead.
Ben öldürdüm.
And the first Tire. He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bloodnid was still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onol Menawi. You will have to pick a side.
Olmadı.
If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Enon Mil Frichteman. Only he can help us cure the Malachor.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
You have helped my people. You are our Karants as well. You can count on me to help you. Once I am the High Queen, I will lead you to the sanctuary.
You seem certain you will obtain the title.
Those who covet victory must do everything they can to obtain it. Don't you agree? The old kings wore a legendary crown, which was lost during the war against the people of the sea. Whoever were to retrieve it would be chosen.
And you know where it is?
I believe it is located in the Tomb of the Kings, a holy place not far from the village of Vignamri. I do not know exactly where it is, but it is said that the path leading there is strewn with spears, and that the entrance is marked by a dead tree, and
Aynen.
protected by a
Az önceki
red-eyed
madenli yerde, bölgenin
Do not
olmak galiba.
I will find this place and retrieve the crown before the election.
If I want to be certain of the outcome of this vote, I'd better go and get this crown myself.
Anything more?
Yok.
I need to be going.
Wow,
Now we've earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain you are willing to influence the fate of all my people to meet Enon Milfrichteman?
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that you do not understand the consequences of such a decision. Everyone on the island will listen to the words of a High King.
Have you thought carefully about what your allies' intentions are?
Ya
If
susun.
you approve of them, fine. But if you don't, it would be better to pick someone else.
You're right. It's a decision that is more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
Ya bu ikisi şey olacak, iptal olacak mecbur. Ona yapacak bir şey yok. Birini seçeceğiz. Gideyim bir çay alıp geleyim ya. Ondan sonra devam eder. Hadi bakalım. Nereye arayacağız? Şu tarafa. Tahmin ettiğim yer değilmiş ya. Aa lan bizimkiler de iyi vurmaya başladı ha. Şimdi alan burası değilmiş ya. Bir öbür taraf. Yerleri karıştırmışım. Muhteşem tüy. Oğlum buralarda koymayın be şu notları. Rastgele buluyoruz. Boss mu? Ya daha önce yendiğim boss. Yırtıcı kartalların efsanesinde olmadı o. Kralların. Zor oluyor lan. Heh, geldik. Ağacı bulduk da. Canlanır mı?
What are you doing there?
Aha.
Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders,
and you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Dertere is a great warrior. If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans. And with the blessing of Enon,
Şiara'nın
the
lafını dinlerim.
people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, she will become the High Queen. You will not be able to change your mind.
I have come here looking for this crown because I need the help of the next High King. I must meet Enon Milfugdiman to ask him to heal my people.
Are you sure that they are your people? Very well. It is a very great honor you ask of me. But you took great risk. You are from this day a friend of Vedlug and of our warriors, and I always honor words given to Karams. We will meet again at Dorhat Ganador for the great choosing. Kuawalam seg, Karans.
Diğerleri normal olarak iptal oldu. O da normal. Ay sizin sersemlerinize ya. Ölmedi mi lan o? Şimdi nereye gidiyoruz? Yakınlarda bir yerde. Ulan hiç de yok ya. Sağdan gidelim. Burası değil. Burada şey varmış. Sağda. Bunlar da hemen ne gördüyse alıyor ya. Bunlarla hala
Have you thought about my offer?
ha. Tamam dur.
I still need.
Of course.
Bitmiş. Tamam.
I will see
Şunu da
you later.
yapayım da
Take care.
ondan sonra şu bizim elemanların görevine odaklanayım. Oha lan burada. Bu ne? Aha. Hadi bakalım. Ne oluyor? İyi, çabuk öldüler. Ya bu buradan buraya nasıl geçeceğim ben abi? Geriden mi geçeceğim yoksa? Gideyim bakayım. Bakayım. Buralar kayalık ki. Şuradan çıkmam lazım benim mağaradan girip. Neyse ben şuraya. Mağaraya nasıl gireriz ki? Neyse. Ben de bir şey var zannettim, burada yokmuş. Ya of. Adam. Burada. Kalkmış lan burası. Nerede bu? Ya burada. Oo, kimmiş lan Batu?
Indeed. Delighted to meet you, Your Grace.
The accounts I've been given of you and your companions don't do you justice. Truly, it is a pleasure. We're going to become wonderful friends, you and I'm sure of it. Say, aren't we going to be cousins soon?
Pardon me, Your Grace, but I'm not sure I follow. And if I may ask, what is it precisely that brings you to this remote island?
Haven't you heard? Well, it seems the messengers on this island are not particularly reliable. No matter. Your uncle and my father have decided that your cousin, Prince Constantine, and I are to be married. So, here I am.
My. This is incredible news.
I know you must be surprised. However, this alliance will be a wonderful way to put an end to the enmity between us, don't you think?
Indeed. But I should warn you that you might find my cousin to be different.
Different? I suppose it's normal for a long journey through these new lands to change a person.
As you may have heard, he caught the Malachor. The magic present on this island cured him, but it also changed him.
Truly, it's a miracle he's recovered at all. I'm not surprised that it's left its mark. Still, I'm certain it won't affect our wedding, I assure you.
Görmedim, emin olun.
Then, you and I will be cousins, of course. Furthermore, I was hoping I might be able to count on your assistance.
Of course, Your Grace. What can I do for you?
You see, I didn't want to impose myself on New Serene until all the necessary arrangements had been made for my arrival. I had the Naughts drop us off in a quiet place outside the city. Too far outside the city, clearly. There were these savages and bandits skulking around the woods and threatening us. They even robbed me. Worst of all, they took the chest in which I was keeping the marriage contract.
Savages? The only savages I know are the ones who invaded our home.
Oh, please forgive me, I meant no disrespect. Natives then, is it? In any case, it's absolutely mortifying to have to ask you this, but you know the island and its inhabitants better than I do. Could you perhaps retrieve the chest for me? I would be eternally grateful, cousin.
I must be going, Your Grace.
But of course. Goodbye, dear cousin.
Tamam. Şimdi şurada küçük bir şey vardı.
You don't seem pleased by what she told you. Would that be because of the contract she spoke of? Your wedding traditions are very complicated.
Yes. The great families use contracts to join two members of their families.
That's what I thought. And it explains why you're so angry. I don't understand why she spoke of union when that family is your enemy.
I can't believe it either. There's too much rancor between our families.
A wedding could put an end to that. Couldn't that be your uncle's goal? But I'm not educated in the history of the congregation's ruling families.
I'll believe it when I see the contract. And even then I'll look twice.
Yani şurada arayalım sandığı.
If I've understood correctly, the chest was here when it was stolen. Ah, there are footprints which lead away from the camp.
Lan. Allah'tan kalkanları yok ha. Heh, şuna gidelim. Nasıl ineceğiz diyorduk. Ya hadi lan öldür şunu. Ha, yok lan şu arada kalmış. Kampmış ya. Neyse iyi oldu. Buradan nereye ışınlanalım? Şu kampa. Bu kampın ismi neymiş? Destek kampı. Tamam. Bu aşağıda. Şu tarafa doğru gideriz.
There are other footprints here. They're quite deep, as if the person who made them were carrying a heavy load. We're on the right path.
Nerede bu? Burada. Biz şuraya gidelim. Açalım hemen. Bunlar kim? Yerli mi? Ya niye geçmiyorsun? Ah, skill point. Geçsene kardeş. Ananı satayım. Tabi öyle dolaşacağız ya. Neyse, izler.
The undergrowth has been crushed. Several people passed through here.
Oha! Ulan ne büyük bu. Nerede bu? Şu tarafta. Gerçi. Şu taraftan gideriz. Kamptır herhalde ya. Aynen. Şimdi buradan nereye? Şuraya. Şuradan çıkar mı? Aha. Çıkmaz. Şöyle mi döneceğiz? Böyle mi döneceğiz? Ne tarafa gidiyoruz? Sağ. Ya yanlış gidiyoruz ama neyse. Yok lan doğru.
The footprints seem less hurried. The thieves must have felt safer here. We must be getting close.
Var mı, açılacak bir şey yok.
We don't see many around here. But I'm convinced they don't eat their prey where they catch it. They would normally take it back to their lair.
Maybe they were about to do just that when we got here. Let's look around. We'll soon find out. And let's not forget Aurelia's chest. That's curious. On closer inspection, these men were obviously not killed by animals. The stab wounds are clearly visible. The fact that these outlaws were stabbed is highly suspicious. We'd best go back to the camp and return the chest.
Şey aldık mı? Sandık.
The Devesp coat of arms. This must be the chest Aurelia asked us to find.
Can you open it? I'd be curious to see if the contract she spoke of is genuine.
I can't see a lock, and we'd be hard-pressed to explain why we broke it. We'd better bring it back untouched.
Wait. There are armed men on the path. We should try to find a lookout point to learn more before we move on.
Burayla işimiz bitti mi bizim? Bitmiş.
It seems they are Aurelia Devesp's swordsmen. I'm afraid it is now beyond doubt. These men were sent to ambush us. Aurelia sent us to recover that chest solely in order to get rid of us.
Those men are idiots. They should have done a better job of concealing themselves. We can easily get around them to avoid a fight. Unless you'd like to teach them a lesson.
Hatun çok uzakta. Kamp nerede? Ulan kamp da uzakta be. Lan.
The Devesps deserve their nefarious reputation. This whole mission was a trap. First those beasts, and then in case we survived them, these assassins. What do you intend to do? I suppose we can't just go and ask for an explanation armed to the teeth.
She'll have to answer for this. But given the power of her family, we must remain polite.
You? I didn't think I'd see you again. So
Back.
soon.
Is that because you'd hoped we'd be clawed to death by those beasts, or because you thought your assassins would get the better of us?
Come now, who do you take me for? I was just putting your courage to the
Back,
test,
back, back.
that's all. A princess's whim. I kindly suggest you forget all about this little incident. You see, my dear, we Devesps have a habit of knowing as much about our enemies as our friends. I'm afraid my father's men have obtained some rather sensitive information, which, well, if the other governors were to find out, it could very well jeopardize your position, along with that of the D'Orsay. If word were to get out about your origin, for example...
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Oh, what a horrid word! Come now, I would never do such a thing. Let's just say that I'm ensuring your loyalty. In fact, some of my men are if you try anything. But I'm sure it won't come to that. We'll soon be part of the same family, after all.
Kurnaz tilki.
Here's your chest. This is the one you sent me to fetch.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you for your help. You have shown yourself to be as reliable as they say. Long may it continue to be the case. Well, now that I've recovered my precious documents, you'll be able to deliver the wedding contract to your cousin in New Serene. I await the preparations for my arrival and accommodation. Then there'll be plenty of time to prepare the ceremony with my husband-to-be.
The arrival of a noble lady such as yourself will require several arrangements. New Serene is a very new city.
Yes, I'm sure. Don't dither for too long now. I'm counting on you to be as quick as possible. And to convince your cousin and his men to be reasonable. You know what's at stake. Is there anything else?
I must be going, Your Grace.
But of course. Goodbye, dear cousin.
Karı cin gibi çıktı. Alasını satayım. Kampı terk et.
She has us. We now have the contract. But even if it does turn out to be forged, we have no choice but to bend to her will.
The situation is complicated, but the equation is not unsolvable. If she really does hold incriminating secrets, the only way to confront her now is to get them back before she can use them. Let's go to Hikmet and San Mateus and talk to those henchmen she spoke of.
You're right. It's the only way to put an end to this alliance and supplant the Viper.
Evet, şimdi kampı terk ettik. Şurada bir kamp vardı. Şimdi kimin görevini yapalım? Heh. Şunları bir toplayalım. Siyora. Lan hiçbirinin şeyi yok ya.
Karans, I want to understand this story about the promise made to the priests. I am certain that they lied. You understand the Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Evet.
Of course. Let's go.
Evet, gidelim. Sizinkiler de yapacağız. Acele etmeyin, sırayla. Ne yapıyorduk şimdi burada? Heh. Bunlar kim?
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Mateus and come in?
Kel mi lan o kadın?
Not really, Father. My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency.
What can we do for you?
What exactly do you hope to do in this village?
Well, bring light to these naive souls, of course. When we spread the word,
Size mi kaldı lan milleti
I'm sure
aydınlatmak?
they will embrace our faith with fervor.
Allah'ım yarabbim.
Anything else, my child?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions.
Şunlara
It
bir
is for this reason that we have
gebersek
decided to
olmuyor mu
seal our
burada ya?
agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Falristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village
Tutmazsak
is
ne
now
olacak lan?
under our spiritual authority.
Senin bu hani yetkine sokturtma şimdi.
Blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish
Bak
severely.
bak.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies.
Niye
Let's
lan?
go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Lan şunlara şöyle dalamıyoruz mu arkadaş? Neyse. Nerede bu? Hangi kampın yanındaymış bu? Falşistel kampı. Olur. Taşı parçalamışlar.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stone speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadeg's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Nereye? Tamam. Hemen geri dönelim. Şuradan kampa. Ya. Şurada lan zaten kamp.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Aa, burayı da yıkmışlar. Bu ne lan?
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down. A sculpted, engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
This workshop was purposely devastated.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Doncass's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador and we'll find out.
Nereye gidiyoruz şimdi? Tamam, oraya gidiyoruz.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaise. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well.
Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Nerede? Buradaymış, hiç şeye gerek yok. Şuradan gideriz. Allah kahretmesin ya. Çıkılmıyor da. Of ya. Şu kampa gidelim dümdüz. Tamam, dümdüz gideceğiz.
It is Karadeg. He's over there.
Signora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free, and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you are a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
In that case, maybe we should tell the priests about your hideout. How about that?
Why would you do that? They would kill me.
I cannot believe you would say that.
This man's hatred of the settlers has made him blind. That he'd rather let his village fall into their hands than help us. He leaves me no choice.
Take this damned bark and leave me alone. Leave!
What do these glyphs say?
That
we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iseult.
Lan niye döndük? Ha, burada görev varmış lan. Oğlum bu kadar köylüsün. Şunları gebertemediniz mi şuradan?
My child, what can we do for you?
Do you maintain your version of events regarding the pact with the Queen?
Naturally.
Really? Because we found the man who engraved this stone. A man that you wanted to silence. He gave us a piece of tree bark with the words the Queen had asked him to immortalize on the stone.
You see? Destroying the stone was not enough to hide your lies.
This is regrettable, but apart from this child, we're amongst civilized people.
If this village is so dear to you, then you know that it will not survive another assault from the Alliance without our help. Even if they don't know it, they need us.
What would you say if I offered you this hefty sum of money to forget about your unfortunate discovery? For the sake of the village, of course.
Don't count on me to support your lies.
That is regrettable, Your Excellency. Because of you, these poor children will be slaughtered by the Alliance.
And we were told that you were receptive to the light. How do you think that he will judge you?
And what will Ptolemy think of a foreign diplomat sabotaging the mission of their priests?
I cannot believe these mind shakers tried their lies on you. Let's go see Iseult without delay. We must tell her that they lied and chased these men away from our village. Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Iseult, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it?
Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here, and even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village.
So they lied. They mocked us and insulted the memory of our mother.
I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree?
I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
La siktir git. Tehdit edeceğim ya.
You are nothing but manipulators and liars, and you will leave this village, by will or by force.
You dare to threaten us? Us, the emissaries of the Enlightened?
Sokarım aydınlanmışın elçisine.
Abandon our sacred mission, even if we have to fight for it.
Çok güzel ya. Tam istediğim şey. Lan şuraya geç ha. Geberim pislikler. Aydınlaşmanın bilmem neymiş.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these
Lan
lions.
kovmadık.
And we will be able to perform our rituals to
Geberttik.
give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt.
Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me?
Of course, Asir.
Bitti galiba. Tamam. Şimdi bir tane kamp gibi bir yer bulalım ya da ışınlanalım. Önce bir görev seçelim. Petrus ile konuş. Ya da başka yere gideyim de. Petrus ile konuş.
Have you thought about my offer? Do you want to go and find your real family?
Evet.
Yes. I'm ready now.
So, we should go.
Evet, gitmeliyiz. Şunu çıkart. Bunlar ne lan? Direkt göreve geldik ya, anasını satayım. Seyahat niye edemiyorum lan? Demek ki şununla bir konuşayım.
I've been waiting for you. I've got the crown. The council will soon unite. I must go and win. Thank you for giving it to me in the end. You are a Karant now. Have no fear. I keep my promises.
Ben de ona güveniyorum. Hadi bakalım. Bu ne? Kim oldu Yüce Kral? Veya Kraliçe mi? Heh, iyi. Hatun olmuş bizim. Lan görev de alacak şimdi ya. Hala ışınlanabiliyor mu? Ha iyi güzel. Şu ana babamız muhabbetine gidelim. Buraya geliriz. Heh, şu hatunla konuşacağız. Güzel.
You have come at the right time, Your Excellency. I am in a delicate situation and your help would be
Allah'ım illa bir yardım çıkacak ya.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. We must shed light on this case.
I need to be going.
Lan anne hakkında konuşacağız ya, dur. Önce şu görevi yapalım. Anasını satayım.
Desarde.
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships, from a native captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions, and our old archives are far from here.
Is there no one on Tiefredi who can help us? Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Captain Lissandro.
Thank you for your help, Admiral.
Desarde?
Yes, Admiral?
Don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular. Nothing good will come of it.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always catches up with us. Sadly, I'm paying the price of this.
Güzel. Şimdi bul ve sorgula. Ailemiz kimmiş? Öğrenelim. Ben de merak ettim.
Us thank the enlightened that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
Oğlum şu şey açınca bari dursun da konuşmalar geçmesin be. Şurada bir tane şey varmış. Neyse sonra gideriz. Önce görev. Burası da oldukça karışık gibiydi ya sanki.
Hello there. My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
I am Captain Lissandro. Pleased to meet you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before.
Oğlum yaşlı dedi ya lan.
odd. Well, what can I do for you?
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that. So?
You're the only one on this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Naughts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember, and yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Naughts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
Para.
Do you need a little gold to jog your memory?
You're quite the merchant, aren't you? But since you're asking so nicely, I do actually need a new sail.
Bak ya.
Here's your gold, Captain.
Perfect. My old boat thanks you. Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most.
Ulan kaçma sakın.
I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast. I believe the natives call it Vignamri.
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Good luck to you.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village, of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sade was loving. She raised you with tender.
Gelmişken şunları da yapalım ya. Madem. Oh. Ablam takılmış.
Reasons people from Thélème are not tolerated at the palace. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. I'm so dangerous that I could attack the palace all by myself.
Ne? Ha, bu partiyi bozacağız. Burası neymiş lan? Meyhaneymiş. Bir meyhane için mi geldik buraya ya? En yakın ışınlanma yerine gidelim. Ne satıyorsun?
Your Excellency.
Yüzük yok. Görevle değiştir. Kaptan vanilla konuş.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri. Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago, but I remember the village Denegad. Kidnapped by the people of the sea. All our warriors set off to her rescue. But it was all in vain. Most of them died, including the one she loved. It was a dark day, in which our village lost its knowledge and strength in one blow.
So my father died too. Do you know if any members of my family are still alive?
Yes, Slan, your mother's sister. She then became our Donegad. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge had been lost. Relwyn was a renowned healer across all of Tiafradi. Taking her place was not an easy task.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor. But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman who had lost all her powers.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She is an elderly woman now, and very much enjoys her own company. She doesn't speak much to me. But others here can probably tell you where to find her.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Nothing. I must go.
Şimdi iyi yakınmış.
What do you think of the chief of your village?
He seems quite friendly, compared to the others we've run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me. A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And do you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others. There's no one here. Let's go and ask the inhabitants of the village if they know where to find her.
The islanders protect their Donegad. I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
Don't forget, you are one of them after all.
Hello.
Renaigse. Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I am looking for the village Donegad.
Oh. And what do you want from her?
Ulan told me that she could help me to find someone.
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty trick on you. There's no love lost between Ulan and the Donegad. She says that he loves the people from your island too much. But Ulan saved our village. Anyway, if you want to find her. Try heading towards the western plains. I am not sure if she is there right now, but she likes going for walks there.
I am extremely grateful.
Evet. Nerede bu yer? Ya burada şuradaymış. Kamp. Oraya yakın kamp yok anasını satayım. Şurada var. Yürüyerek de gideriz zaten. Ne tarafa? Sola. Teyzemizi bulalım. Dümdüz.
There's a woman over there, surrounded by animals.
Mate, if I think about it, your face reminds me of hers.
My mother, or better, the woman who raised me, gave me this necklace.
A Relwyn gave it to me, to give to her child, and I passed it on to Mrs. de Sade.
It looks familiar. Your father had given it to your mother when they bound. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor beloved Relwyn, who died far away from us all. And divorced Tierce. I still miss her so much.
She wanted me to help her die. But I was unable to do such a thing. Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent back to Ptolemy, and I would have lost everything. So I watched her suffer. And one day she died.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting her live.
No, you don't understand. I loved her. I loved her, and I didn't even have the strength to end her suffering. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
I never would have guessed.
Everyone loved Relwyn. She was marvelous. You cannot blame yourself, man of the light. What's more, you brought me her child. For that alone, she would forgive you if she were among us. All is well now. The child of Tia Fradi has returned home, and with him, the spirit of his mother. You are home, my Duktaram. Welcome.
Petrus, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Despite everything you know about me?
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were manipulative and you lied to everyone, including yourself. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and my origins. And for that, I thank you.
My child. What you're saying touches me more than you can imagine. At least I've done something good for once in my deceitful life. For you and for her. I hope the enlightened will remember this when I stand before him.
Bitti mi? Hadi bakalım. Başka görev. Şimdi kimin görevini yapalım? Kaptan Ruben ile görüş. Şuradan da kadın görevi mi var gene ya? Ay. Sierra ile konuş var mı? Bunlar şey görevi. Ulan ikisinde var. Petrus'la bitti.
Karans, could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Gidiyoruz. Lan. YouTube'da ne var ya? Sıkıntım var. Aynen. Aa.